glimpse of who's out ahead in the All-Star voting.
I'm sure the fans and the players are eager for an update.
Well, you look at Valanciunas. He's absolutely in the conversation to be a starter in the All-Star game for the West.
And that West starting five is so hard to crack. He's having a fantastic season and is still on the outside looking in.
It's shaping up to be a terrific All-Star weekend. More news to come as we receive it.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Back to Siakam. And one thing that Siakam has always had a knack for, Grant, cutting to the rim and finishing plays.
Yeah, he plays so well when he has space to move. He's just great off the ball, and that fits with any team. His ability to convert at the rim makes his cuts that much better.
That's good from Siakam.
They're shooting more free throws as his career is going on. Siakam wants to get that percentage up.
Keegan Murray's checked in for Ellis. And he makes the first but misses the second.
Yeah, they're playing a much more physical game here in the second quarter.
Pulls up. No good, a bit long that time.
Under heavy duress, that's a low percentage shot. Gotta find something better than that.
Offensive rebound. And it's DeRozan missing.
And you gotta give credit to the D for never giving up on the play and doing just enough to bother him at the rim.
And here's Wright from the arc. Valanciunas with a rebound. And it's Sacramento's ball. They're on a 16-4 run. And then Siakam with the jam.
He's just such a long and powerful player. I mean, once Siakam gets inside like this, he's ready to jam.
Right, the pass to Hardaway. Brooks outside. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Wright. Valanciunas with a rebound. Valanciunas has got rebound number 11. Here's Siakam. Outside Carter. The 3-ball. Good. 8 buckets in 12 attempts.
It's been a dominant night for him, staying productive throughout.
Outside Hardaway. Pass to Brooks. Let's go with a 3. Sinks it from distance. Brooks has got 9 points.
He's trying to will this team back into it, doing all he can offensively.
Siakam against Achua. Over to the left wing. Valanciunas, he's open. Achua with the rebound.
If he gets that look again, he should take it. You can't let one miss scare you off of a very good shot.
To the middle. Here's Hardaway. He's off on that one. Good D by Murray. Sacramento leading by 23. Inside. Here's Siakam. Achua with some nice D. And the Knicks shooting poorly. Just 30% so far. And there's Wright. That one's good. And the assist by Brooks.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
And so it's Carter who brings up the ball for the Kings. Fresh off a win against the Pacers.
Sometimes it's difficult to get good looks on the road, but they ran the offense brilliantly.
Yeah, they seem unfazed by the hostile environment. I mean, just look at how efficiently they shot the ball.
Here's Wright. Sacramento getting their last shot to go. Pass to Reed. Shakes off strong D and gets to the bucket for 2 points. Reed's gotten his second bucket of the game. Sacramento has gone 1 of 4 from three-point land here in the second. And here's Murray. Here's Valanciunas. Fires for 3. And another Sacramento 3.
That pass delivered to where Valanciunas could get into his shooting rhythm right off the catch.
Pass to Hardaway. Now here's Achua. He's covered by Siakam. Achua passes to right from behind the arc. Siakam pulls down the board.
Okay, now I think he's starting to get in his own head right now. Maybe he's overthinking things a little bit, and as a result, he's just been off.
You know, Grant, it's an honor to be here on Martin Luther King Day in the NBA.
You know, B.A., you're so spot on. I mean, so much time has passed since the 1960s. But Dr. King's efforts ring as true today as they did then. I think he'd be proud of the power that players have in this league right now.
Two shots. Relax on the first.
The free throw drops for Valanciunas.
More of a traditional center, Jonas Valanciunas can dominate the glass and capable of a double-double on any given night.
Lopez, he's checked in for Sacramento. Sabonis comes in for Siakam. And Valanciunas drops them both. And New York has possession. They defeated Milwaukee in their last game.
And as a rule of thumb, the road can really test your team's depth. But they all stepped up and collectively produced a lot of points.
The bench production was huge, no doubt. A testament to how well prepared this coaching staff is for these tough road games.
And to look at how the offensive approach has been going so far for the Kings.
They've started the game the right way, penetrating the defense and attacking the rim. They're just not settling.
And also, the coaching staff has to love the hustle so far. Just playing with great energy, getting out and converting in transition.
And the first one at the line is good. Ellis is checked in for Sacramento. And so he hits both. Sacramento has gone 5 of 12 from three-point range tonight. Looking to get it going. That one is off.
You know, some people could say he's struggling on offense this period. I like to think of more of drowning. Just can't seem to find his confidence.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. And let's check out a breakdown looking at some stats for DeMar DeRozan. He's getting his first free throw attempts of the night now.
Tim Hardaway Jr.
That free throw misses.
And with Hardaway, he has no fear on the court. To him, there's no defender he can't take on, no shot he can't make.
And he sinks the second. Carter with it. Coming off a 16-point game against the Pacers in Indianapolis.
He was a menace on defense as well, managing 3 steals.
Pass to Lopez. And it's out of bounds to Sacramento.
Sacramento ball.
And a chance for us here to check out the top passing teams in the league this past month. Second, New York.
And over this last stretch, this team has been incredible passing the rock, playing great team basketball.
Here's Murray. He had 16 in the win against the Pacers in Indianapolis. And he makes it.
Yeah, just a solid play by Murray. He knows where to get his shots.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Carter against Wright. 1:51 left in the first half. Here's Brooks. New York again can't hit. Sacramento has gone 2 of 5 from distance here in the second quarter. Good work there as it goes. Murray's got 9.
Yeah, roughing Murray up a little in there, but he's built to take punishment and can still deliver.
Here's Wright, and there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot two. That'll belong to Sabonis.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
And this will be his third and fourth free throws of the game here.
DeLon Wright at the line, 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good.
And here in the second quarter, he's starting to work himself to the free throw line. That's a good move.
And he makes both free throws. 1:31 left in the first half of basketball. Here's Carter. Achua with a rebound. Achua's got 4 rebounds in the game. Pass to Brooks. Achua inside. Working on Sabonis. And he gets that one. Achua's got his first bucket in this one.
Stayed with it, and his effort is rewarded with the second chance bucket.
Carter against Wright. Now here's Lopez. Here's Ellis. Here's Sabonis. He drains that one after 2 misses. Now 1 for 3.
You have to know where Sabonis is. Really box him out. He's so good on the offensive glass.
Here's Wright. Uses the glass on the layup. Wright's got 8 here in this quarter.
Ooh, he has a lot of tools in the toolkit. That right there was just one of them.
The Kings lead by 23. 32 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Buries it from 3. Murray's got 12 points in the game.
Yeah, this is the kind of confidence you love seeing. Murray not thinking twice at all about firing away.
Now here's Hardaway. Tightly guarded. They recover it. Here's Wright. Rebound by Sacramento. And following this one, they'll take on the Nuggets in Denver. It's the last meeting in a 4-game road trip. Murray, no good. Outside Hardaway. And through one half, it hasn't even been close. Sacramento on top, delivering the blowout. And we'll be right back after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back. The first half mercifully coming to a close. I'm Ernie Johnson. Kenny's here. Shaq is here. It's Sacramento with the advantage at the half. They are completely in control of the game, leading by a massive amount. Kenny, what was your impression?
When you can generate second chance points the way they have, you should have the lead. It's been a massacre on the offensive glass. They're running multiple guys to the window, showing great effort and toughness.
And big fella, let's get your thoughts on the home team.
Definitely.
And that's a wrap for our halftime show. The third quarter just about to get started.
And welcome. Welcome back to our NBA coverage on this very special MLK Day. And New York has possession. They've got DeLon Wright. Paul Reed is out there with Achua. Then it's Tim Hardaway, and it's Brooks in at the small forward position. from downtown. Rebounded by Lopez. Sacramento has got 6 out of 15 threes so far in this game. And for the Kings, Jonas Valanciunas out there with Pascal Siakam. Then there's Brook Lopez. Then it's DeMar DeRozan. And it's Carter in at the point guard position. Outside Hardaway. Rejected by Lopez.
Just an effective shot blocker. Lopez using all of that 7 feet, and he does a great job of picking his spots.
And it's DeRozan missing.
Oh, gritty defense, protecting the rim at all costs against a guy who has all sorts of ways to finish.
Just an ugly show from him offensively. Yep, no way to describe it, just ugly, and that hasn't helped.
A quick shot there. It's off target.
And they have been cold coming out of the break, only getting one of their first 4 shots to drop this half. Got to pick it up.
Here's Hardaway. Again, Hardaway missing.
He was so well positioned to interfere with the shot.
Textbook defense, take a good angle to the shooter and bother the release. And they have started out this quarter shooting just 20%. Let's just say this is not the way they wanted to open the second half.
Here's Wright. That shot missing. Oh, nice D from Carter.
Scoreless in their first 5 attempts since halftime. It's getting ugly.
Siakam, nice work on the board, paying off with a basket. Siakam's got 12 points in the game.
A fantastic athlete. You love the effort Siakam shows on the glass to keep plays going.
Achua passes to Wright, lets it go from deep. Sacramento grabs the miss. Valanciunas has got rebound number 15 here tonight. Here's Siakam. Tries again. And another shot. It's tipped. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Here's Brooks. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Such a tenacious competitor. When Brooks looks to score inside, he is so skilled at finding ways to draw contact.
It's his first trip to the line.
At the line, 2 shots.
Relax on the first.
First one falls.
You have to respect Brooks' approach to the game. He's always looking for little ways to improve and wants every year to be his best.
And Brooks drops them both. Second half of play here with just under 2.5 minutes passed. Pass to Siakam. Fires the 3. Drills it from deep. Siakam's got 5 points now this quarter.
After sinking 1 triple in the first quarter, he nails another one in the second quarter. He's got it going on.
And the slam from Hardaway Jr. Can't forget about his athleticism.
Now here's DeRozan. 10 points for him. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. And he lays it up and in.
They're just taking what the defense gives them. And right now, that's the interior.
And Richard, throughout his career, DeMar DeRozan has such an easy time finding ways to score.
He knows how to get to his spots on the floor, B.A. You have to do your work early against DeRozan because he is a midi master. If you let him move freely, he will jay you to death.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
New York has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Carter against Wright. Looking to get back on track. The shot won't fall. Oh, nice D from Carter. Sacramento has gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. And it's DeRozan missing.
And even though he hasn't been himself, it hasn't affected his team too much. They've still got the lead.
Pass to Wright. Rejected by Valanciunas.
Now, you got to be aware when Valanciunas is in the area. He's capable of sending your shot back. Great teamwork on that drive, punctuated by a strong finish.
Yeah, that's nice execution, running with purpose and creating an easy scoring opportunity off the break.
Three-pointer, Brooks. Give him that one. Now shooting 5 for 11 from the floor.
Yeah, I know the guys love to see Brooks get in a groove like this. It gets the whole team fired up.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, NBA Commissioner Adam Silver is highly encouraged by the growth of the game. He said, in addition to being the fastest growing sport in the world, we are the #1 participation team sport in the United States. Boys and girls are playing basketball in record numbers. Love to hear it, Brian.
No doubt. The game's in a great place right now, Allie. Thank you.
They're showing a tremendous amount of fire tracking down misses. The attitude is paying off with second chance points.
That one falls. Wright's got 12 points in the game.
Once he breaks out the crossover, you just know something special is about to happen.
Sacramento shooting at about 44% so far. Here's DeRozan. He's got 12. From 11 feet away, Lopez. The second chance points on the tip in. Lopez has gotten his first basket of the night.
They haven't been able to grab many rebounds, getting burned on second chance opportunities.
Wright, the pass to Hardaway. Back to Wright. Brooks with it. Takes a three. Rebound by Sacramento. Valanciunas has got his 20th rebound here tonight. Lopez finds Siakam. Back to Lopez. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Siakam. He's got 5.
Smart shot from Lopez. If he's got a decent look and can avoid putting the ball on the deck, he's got to pull the trigger.
Here's Hardaway. Valanciunas with a rebound. Valanciunas' Sacramento has gotten 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this third quarter. That's tipped. Wright with a steal. Fast break. Here we go. And he's going for the oop here. Hammers the lob through.
Oh, great teamwork right there.
Hey, you got to love the finish. Bringing it down with some attitude. And so here's Sacramento. Here's Carter. And the layup is good off the glass. Carter's got 23 points.
Their interior D continues to look shaky. Not a good matchup for them right now.
Brooks from outside. He drops it from range.
This is his second three this half. He's getting even more bold at that arc.
And so it's Carter who brings up the ball for the Sacramento Kings. Shot clock at 6. And it's New York with a rebound. Achua's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Pass to Wright. To the inside. Kicks it out to Hardaway. Wright outside. Soft touch off the glass. Wright's got 4 points in the quarter.
Bad idea leaving him open. He needs more defensive attention, not less.
Well, the Kings shoot. Putting the Rock around 43% since the third quarter began. Here's Valanciunas, and the dunk by Valanciunas.
I mean, with his height and size, stopping Valanciunas just isn't an option sometimes. What a jam.
Here's Wright. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Wright's got 16 points now.
Ooh, an aggressive move, takes it strong, and there's no help defensively.
Here's Lopez. 5 points in the game. Uncovered. Achua with the rebound.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
Yeah, it's a great look for him. One they'll try and manufacture again. Those are the shots you want him to take.
Well, Sacramento is shooting pretty well at 45%. DeRozan looks it over. Pass to Lopez. Now here's Valanciunas, guarded by Reed, down low. Here's Siakam, makes a fantastic move and nails the shot. Siakam's got 21.
He's putting on a show this quarter, and the team's feeding off his energy.
And so the ball out of bounds. DeRozan touched it last. And a moment to check out who New York has coming up. On Wednesday, they'll be matching up with Drew Holiday and the Boston Celtics. Then on Friday, they head out on the road to face the Pistons in Detroit.
And for their matchup with the Magic, that's one that could easily go either way. A few mistakes could be the difference. I expect it to be a fun one.
"13 feet out. They get it back. Brunson with the bucket. Brunson's got his second basket of the game.
And that's just heart from Brunson. Just hitting those offensive boards.
And so here's Sacramento. Knocked away. Carter, the pass to Murray. It's deflected. Outside Carter. Tries to break his ice. Here's Towns. And it's Towns with the power finish.
I mean, I'll tell you, Towns is so dangerous on the offensive glass.
Here's Carter. Give him 23. Pass to Sabonis. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
Here's Ellis. Back to Carter. That one doesn't drop. And some solid defense from Towns. To the paint. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play opportunity. And a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for Sacramento.
I'm liking the throwback approach. They're making use of the mid-range area and inflicting major damage there.
And we can't forget about how ferocious they've been cutting to the rim, just going right at defenders and finding ways to finish.
1:52 left in the third. Here's Ellis. He's checked by Carter. Oh, a nice one-handed slam right there.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. It's rebounded by Sabonis. Sabonis has got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to Murray. From the arc. And it's New York with a rebound.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks from range. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
Here's Carter. Here's Lyles. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Lyles has got 10 points in the game. And here's Sabonis. He'll bring it up for Sacramento. 56 seconds left in the third. It doesn't go for him.
A perfect example of how to protect the rim.
This is why he's out there. In situations like this, he stands tall to prevent points. The contest and the rebound, folks, that is how you defend.
Pass to Ellis for 3. Oh, Carter with the block. And it's out of bounds to Sacramento.
ball.
And so here's Sacramento. They kick it out to Murray. Back to Sabonis. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got 3 assists in the game.
Nice ball movement. Good job by Murray to recognize the situation and create the wide open look.
Here's Carter. And yep, it's good. Carter's got his 3rd basket of the night.
What a burst out of that first step. Straight to the hole.
20 seconds left in the third. Sacramento has gone 2 of 6 from downtown here in the second half. Oh, they get a hand on it. In transition, here they come. One second left. And that's not going to go. And so it's the Sacramento Kings in total control, up by 29 going into the break. And their defense has stood out, wreaking havoc for the opposition. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. And thanks for staying with us, folks, for our MLK Day broadcast of NBA action. The Kings shooting at a decent clip, 45% for the game. They've got Karl Anthony Towns, also OG Anunoby out there. And it's Carter in at the 2-guard spot. And that's a foul called on OG Anunoby. That's foul number 2 for him.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Ellis, hounded by Wright. And here comes the break. And here they go. And it's Achua. That time on the assist by Brooks. Brooks has got 3 assists now in this one. And so here's Sacramento. Here's Ellis. Portis outside. Achua with some nice D. And the Knicks shooting only 36% so far in this game. Brooks right side. Stolen. Now the Kings in transition. Here's Ellis. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. Precious Achiuwa picks one up.
RJ, what are your thoughts on the new collective bargaining agreement?
I hate it. I think owners should be allowed to spend as much money as they want. I think it should be a spending contest. That's what I think should happen.
Shooting 2.
That free throw good from Portis. No good on the second free throw. And here's New York now. Here's Wright, and he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
Man, the defender really went after him.
At the line for your home team, DeLon Wright. At the line, 2 shots.
And he can't get the first one. He hits the second from the line. Well, you look at the so-called super teams that have been assembled in recent years. A lot of cautionary tales.
Yeah, I mean, teams giving up their draft picks for the better part of a decade to bring in a star. It can get ugly really fast if things don't work out.
It's stolen by Wright. The finish! And he caps off the break with a monster slam.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
Tipped away. Out of bounds. Kings ball as Sacramento keeps possession. We've gone about a minute and a half into this fourth quarter. Here's Ellis, hounded by Wright. Clock at 6. Three-pointer. Nails it from beyond the arc.
Woo! That man is laser focused. Now, that's bad defense for a team that has a long way to go to catch up.
Effort like this makes you wonder if they've already packed it in for the game, ready to go on to the next. Gotta at least show a little heart out here.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Portis outside. They get it back. Goes back up. Murray, no good. The Knicks have gone a perfect 3 for 3 here in the fourth. And there's Wright. That one's good. And the assist from Hardaway.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
And so here's Sacramento. Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. And that's a foul called on Paul Reed. That's his third foul of the game. And Richard, with the new CBA in place, the middle class is starting to strengthen in the league.
And I think that's a good thing. You don't want minimum players and max players. There is a big gap between those two styles of play. There are so many players that fit in between. There's all-stars. There's young players that deserve a larger portion of the money.
Here's Lopez. And it's New York with a rebound. Reed's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Down low. Here's Achua. Pass to Reed. Brooks outside. Now Wright. The 3 is up. Hauled in by the Kings. Portis has got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Elbow shot on the way, and it's in after a nice bounce off the right iron.
This is where DeRozan makes his living, such an excellent mid-range shooter.
Outside Hardaway. Wright against Carter. Now here's Wright. Not a lot of room. Doesn't go that time. And so it's Carter who brings up the ball for the Kings. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by now. Here's Portis. The shot off that time. Achua with some nice D. He shoots. And it's Brooks missing. Sacramento has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Here's Ellis. And the powerful one-handed slam.
I think we can say that shot is well within his range.
Yeah, let's hope so. Right up top. He's checked by Carter. Here's Brooks. And that one's on target from the wing. Brooks has got 22 points.
Offensively, Brooks can be just relentless, constantly looking for chances to get his team points.
Lopez finds DeRozan. Back to Lopez. 4-3. Hardaway grabs the board. Hardaway's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Wright driving inside, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Wright's got 13 points here in the second half alone. Now DeRozan. Well, RJ, there have been so many great rivalries over the years. It's part of what makes the NBA special.
It elevates the league when there are great teams always meeting on the biggest stage. It makes everyone pay attention when the best players are matched up against each other. The D has to respect his range. He made 2 in the first half, and he's capable of draining even more here in the second.
Sacramento leading by 23. Here's Ellis. He takes it in. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
He put some rage into that one, B.A.
You're telling me. Now a timeout called by New York.
Coach is not happy with their effort on the defensive glass. They're giving up way too many second chance points.
Teams deciding to change it up. Here's Carter. Hey, Grant, when you look at the mentality of today's players, what are the differences from back in your day?
Well, B.A., through the wonders of technology, players interacting more directly with their fans and telling their own stories. Also, there's a brotherhood. It's a bit more brotherly, with players on different teams more friendly than in days past. And, you know, I'm not sure how I feel about that.
Shooting for Sacramento, Carter at the line, 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one falls for Carter. And so Carter nails them both. For New York, they've gone 6 for 11 here in the fourth quarter. Outside Anunoby. Over DeRozan. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim.
No, it's just ridiculous. He is just an absolute surgeon when he has the ball. This man is surgical. There is no way to slow him down when he wants to score.
Sacramento has gone 1 for 5 shooting from the arc here in the fourth. Here's DeRozan. And it's New York with a rebound. Towns has got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Here's Brunson. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. Well, I don't think anyone predicted that Jalen Brunson would become the player he is today, Grant.
Yeah, that's for sure, B.A. Or he definitely wouldn't have been a second-round pick. He's a hard worker, a competitor, and an elite offensive player.
And he knocks down the first one. Well, Grant, it appears that league expansion is around the corner. Any concerns about spreading the talent too thin?
Not really, B.A. I mean, the global pool of players competing for an NBA roster spot has never been deeper. So there's plenty of talent to go around.
Valanciunas, he's checked in for Lopez. Both free throws, good from Brunson.
Yeah, they're playing catch-up at this point, but they've done a nice job at the free throw line here in the second half.
And here's Siakam. Got a piece of it. Towns passes to Brunson. Outside Carter. Puts up a three. And it's powered home by Towns.
Yeah, going right for the iron. Towns muscling his way through.
The Kings lead by 21. Here we go, one-on-one. Brunson with it. Now Carter defending. Here's the three. And Carter gets it to go on the assist from Brunson. Brunson's got 3 assists tonight. And Siakam has got the ball here for Sacramento. Here's Ellis. Pass to DeRozan. Carter from outside. He buries it from 3. Carter's got 28.
He was solid in the first half from deep. He's a guy who can get hot. Let's see how he does here in the second.
Carter, the pass to Anunoby. Lets the 3 fly. On target from range.
And their perimeter shooting numbers have been up since the start of the second half.
Here's Carter. DeRozan with the ball. Pass to Ellis. Back to DeRozan. And down it goes. 2 points.
That's from Ellis.
New York trails by 20. Anunoby with it. Takes the 3. Siakam pulls down the board. Siakam's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Oh, Carter with the block. Grant, it seems like teams today are much more data-driven than in years past.
Yeah, I agree, B.A. It's much more sophisticated. And, of course, coaches and executives are still watching the games and forming their gut opinions. But now those impressions can be cross-checked with the numbers.
Here's DeRozan. And Anunoby pulls it down. New York has gone 3 of 7 from the perimeter during the fourth. Carter. Oh, wow!
Okay, I didn't see that coming.
This guy is putting on a clinic for the people.
Yeah, I'm shocked. I can't believe he pulled that off in a real game. The Kings lead by 18. Now here's DeRozan. The 11-footer. Count that one. DeRozan's got 10 points here in the second half.
That's his bread and butter, DeRozan. one of the great mid-range shooters in this game.
Lays it up and banks it in.
And he's been much more assertive here in the second half, getting to his spots, executing with ease.
Sacramento has gone 2 of 6 so far in the fourth. Here's Ellis. He's checked by Carter. Pass to DeRozan.
Home team foul. Jalen Brunson. First personal foul.
DeMar DeRozan, an impressive scorer who takes relatively few three-point shots, Greg.
Yeah, the arc is not his primary focus. He'd rather pick you apart in the mid-range, but he does it so consistently that the points pile up quick.
That's good from DeRozan.
There's an old school feel to DeMar's game. He'll hit you with a pull-up mid-range J. It makes DeRozan really tough to guard.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. And Grant, while we want the officials to get it right, I'm sure the league would like to shorten that time officials are at the table.
Tell me about it. You wonder if a time limit should be instituted. If they can't figure it out after a minute or so, just go with how it was called on the floor.
Back to Carter. Pass to Anunoby. Launches it. Here's Towns. Tries yet again. And it's good on the layup. Towns has got 4 points in the quarter.
And that's the kind of physicality you want to see from Cat, using his size down low.
Here's Valanciunas. Here's Ellis.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Goes up again. Ooh, tough break there. Shot after shot. They couldn't get anything to fall. Carter against Siakam. Towns. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
We've seen more than a few miscues from them tonight.
And if they want to come back in this game, look, they got to clean up those mistakes.
The Kings lead by 18. Outside Carter. Siakam, the pass to Carter. And stolen by Brunson. Outside Carter. Pass to Brunson. Outside Anunoby. And here's Carter. Now Brunson. He's checked by Carter. Poke loose.
This is the definition of forcing it. He's trying to get himself going, but taking tough shots just won't do it.
And they were really able to find the mismatches they wanted and exploit those all night. Great execution from the players and coaching staff for the Kings.
They made the most of the extra rebounds tonight. Helped them out a lot.
You know, when you look at these teams, they're both great rebounding clubs. And any night, either one could have the advantage on the boards.
And so hard work pays off with their 26th win of the year.
And they meet just twice, so taking the first meeting means a lot to this team.
Here's Siakam. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
You can see the length come into play, whether Siakam's facing up or back to the basket.
Siakam at the line. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
The first free throw is good. Bobby Portis has checked in for Sacramento. Keegan Murray comes in for Ellis. Hits one, then misses the second attempt from the line. And for the Knicks, they're shooting a very impressive 54% in the fourth. Here's Towns. And it's Towns with the power finish. And that's a double-double for him now.
And their offensive rebounding is such a strength for them when he's on the floor.
Yeah, he really helps them extend possessions, doesn't he?
Yeah, you can feel Coach smiling on the sidelines with every offensive board.
He shoots it. And DeRozan gets it to go. And the Kings lead by 17.
Yeah, they blocked out the noise, blocked out the distractions, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
All road wins. They're just so sweet. They're just so sweet. You know why? Because they are so hard to come by. He knows his job on the glass, and he does it well, cleaning it up and sending it right back.
At the line, one shot, Carter.
Shooting one.
And that one falls for Carter. There's 21 seconds left in the fourth. No need to shoot. This one is done.
Yes, they've got to be happy with tonight's effort.
Murray against Carter.
Home team foul. Carter, second personal foul. At the line for the Kings, Murray. At the line, 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. So he gets them both. This one for 3. And he cans that one.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that too.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone until someone stops it. Just let him roll.
So no problem for Sacramento as they get the win. It ends up being a fairly easy road win.
Those are so hard to come by. It's never easy to take a game in someone else's building.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Richard Jefferson, this is Brian Anderson, thanking you for watching the NBA presented by 2K Sports. We'll see you later.